Do you need to record a client diagnosis, allergies, or maybe disabilities? Epicor SLS provides effective tools to track not only this information, but gives you a historical view of your client records. Let's have a look at some of these helpful tools. The Preferences tab tracks your client's, preferences. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Just select a preference and click the right arrow button to add it to the selected choices list. Next tab is Alternate Service Address. Use it to create multiple service delivery addresses for a client service plan. Lastly comes the ComCare MDS tab. It allows you to enter a minimum data set for community care clients. Let's look at this tab more closely and learn how to enter this data. If the client has a carer, enter all the details in the carer section. This is stuff like the carer type, if the carer lives with the client, and the relationship of the carer to the client. Now let's move on to the consent section. If the client agrees to collect personal information from providers for storage on the data exchange, check the Consent to Provide Details checkbox. If they're okay being contacted for survey, research, or evaluation, check the Consent for Future Contacts checkbox. And if the client name is a pseudonym, check Is using pseudonym. The Homeless checkbox indicates that the client is homeless. If you select it, you need to provide household composition that defines if the client lives alone or in a group. Enter the Aged Care Record Number validation and the ACMPS code in the My Aged Care Identification section. Then in the Income section, specify the main source of income, such as paid employed, self-employed, pension, etc. Select the government pension benefits records if the care recipient receives a pension or other benefit from the Australian government. Select income frequency and specify the income amount. If the care recipient is a veteran, select the DVA card status, which says if they have a Veterans Entitlement Card, and what level of benefits they hold. In the Migration Details section, enter relevant information if the client has immigrated to Australia from another country. Finally, enter the exit fees amount. When finished, click Save. These are community care specific settings. If you need more information about client maintenance functionality, refer to the Community Care User Guide and the application help.